Say what you will, they do not hand out the Nobel Prize for economics like it's a piece of pizza. Hence, when Daniel Kahneman, the writer of Thinking, Fast and Slow does something, it deserves attention. His 2011 publication, Thinking, Fast and Slow, manages the two systems in our brain, whose constant battle makes us susceptible to errors and incorrect decisions. It teaches you where you can and cannot trust your gut instinct and how to act more mindfully and make better decisions. Here are 3 lessons to recognize what's taking place up there. Your actions are established by two systems in your mind, one aware and the other automated. Your brain reclines, which keeps you from using the full power of your knowledge. When making decisions regarding cash, leave your feelings in the house. Wish to take complete control of your brain? Let's take a trip through the mind. Blinkist is a powerful site that allows you to access a library of 5,000 nonfiction books summaries like this one. You can join using the link in the description for an absolutely free trial. Using this link you also get 20% off the subscription. Lesson 1. Your practices are established by two systems in your mind, one aware and the other unaware. According to Kahneman, the two systems in your mind are as follows. System 1 is automated and impulsive. It's the system you use when a suspicious person enters the train, how you instinctively turn towards the door, and what causes you to eat the entire bag of cereal in front of the television when you only intended to have a small bowl. System 1 is a residue from our past, and it's also vital to our survival. Not needing to assume before jumping away from an automobile when it honks at you is pretty useful. System 2 is highly aware and mindful. It assists you in applying self-constraint and purposely concentrating your focus. This system works when you're meeting a friend and trying to find them in a massive crowd of people. It assists you in recalling how they look and removes all the other individuals. System 2 is among the most current additions to our mind, and it's just a couple of thousand years old. It's what assists us in prospering in today's world, where our concerns have changed from obtaining food and sanctuary to generating income, sustaining family members, and making several complicated decisions. However, these two systems only partially work together. They usually fight over who's in charge, and this dispute determines how you act. Lesson 2. Your brain slouches and causes you to make intellectual mistakes. Here's an easy method to reveal to you just how this problem of two systems influences you. It's called the bat and ball problem. A baseball bat and a bat cost $1.10 combined. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? I'll let you think for a second. Got it? If your split-second judgment caused you to answer 10 cents, I'm sorry to tell you that System 1 just fooled you. Do the math once more. As soon as you spend a minute or two thinking about it, you'll see that the ball is 5 cents. With that in mind, if the bat sets you back $1 even more, it comes out to $1.05, which, combined, gives you $1.10. Interesting, right? What happened there? When System 1 encounters a difficult problem that it is unable to solve, it will invoke System 2 to work out the details. However, in some cases, your mind views issues as less complex than they are. System 1 thinks it can manage them, although it really can't, and so, you end up messing up. Why does your brain do this? As with behaviors, it wishes to save time and energy. The law of least effort states that your mind uses the minimum amount of power for every task it can avoid. So when it seems to System 1 that it can deal with problems, it won't turn to System 2. In this situation, however, it leads you not to utilize all of your intelligence points, even though you need to, so our mind limits our intelligence by being lazy. Lesson 3. When making cash decisions, leave your emotions in the house. Although Milton Friedman's research concerning business economics developed the structure of these days' work in the field, at some point, we came to grip with the fact that the Homo economicus, the man, or woman, who only acts based on rational thinking, first introduced by John Stuart Mill, doesn't resemble us at all. Picture these two situations. You're offered $1,000. Then you are given the choice between getting an additional $500 or taking a 50% gamble to win another $1,000. You're offered $2,000. Then you have the selection between losing $500, fixed, or taking a wager with a 50% chance of shedding another $1,000. Which choice would certainly benefit you more? If you resemble many people, you will take the risk-free $500 in situation 1 instead of the gamble in circumstance 2. Yet the odds of winding up at $1,000, $1,500, or $2,000 are the same. The factor has to do with loss aversion. We're more worried about losing what we already have than obtaining extra. We additionally view value based on reference factors. Starting at $2,000 makes you think you are in a much better starting position, which you wish to protect. Finally, we have less sensitivity concerning money, called the diminishing sensitivity principle, when we have more of it. The loss of $500 when you have $2,000 appears smaller than the gain of $500 when you only have $1,000, so you're more likely to gamble. Be aware of these points. Your emotions trying to puzzle you when it's time to talk money, discarding them will undoubtedly aid you in making better decisions. Attempt to consider statistics and likelihood and act as necessary when the probabilities are in your favor. Refrain from letting feelings where they have no place. After all, guideline number 1 for any excellent casino poker player is leave your feelings in the house. You can purchase the book discussed in this video using the link in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel. See you next time.